I did it again. What do I have here? Okay, another one from the Bible jar. Oh my goodness, my cats. No. Alright, ready? It's Philippians 4 6 to 7 again. Do not be anxious for anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Now, I was dealing with some anxiety, and I reached into that Bible verse jar and I got that again today, so I thought that was worth sharing. Um Look at this. My bad boy. Um but things are just like they always have been, I guess. You know, I want to read the Bible, I want to read the Word and go to bed because I'm exhausted. And, yeah. But I can't believe this happens all the time. I know you guys see it backwards or something, but yeah. Take my word for what it is, you know. That's what God's telling me. Take his word for what it is, right? Because yeah. So Sunday's church, they're going to feed the homeless. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Um I want to say more, but at the same time, like, and I say this a lot, but it's true. I don't want to make things to be all about me, so I'm not gonna do that. Areas, Opie. But anyway, yeah. I was so hoping I would not have to sleep with them on my bed, but obviously, it looks like there's my girl, Little Bo Peep. Yeah, it's gonna be a long night. Just because there are pains in my backside. But anyway, yeah, so, um, can't lose the joy, right? I can't stop the smiling. But anyway, um, yeah. I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm trying, you know. God woke me up for another day, so I can't complain. As anxious as I might be. Look at that. Look at this. I love him so much, I can't even tell you. But anyway, yeah, that's a good verse to meditate on. You know, like, yeah, that's not a bad thing to meditate on at all, you know? Um, Especially when you're anxious. And lately, that's me all the time. And I know I shouldn't be, but at the same time, it's not easy to not be. But again, you know, you walk on water, you walk by faith, not by sight, right? and you walk on that water. Oh my goodness. And you don't focus on the waves, you focus on Jesus, you know. So, yeah, I guess that's the best advice I could offer you tonight, right? Take me deeper, you know. That's about all I can say, you know. I mean, it's getting to be a lot less about me, I guess, is what I'm trying to portray here, you know, and, you know, more about, focusing on him and what he's done for me. And again, though, I ask myself, why do I doubt? You know, why do I worry? Why do I wonder what's going to happen? Because he'll never fail, you know. He'll never sin or die or do anything that would hurt me, you know. And things of that nature. Um I'm just really happy today though. Like seriously. Because like he's still there. And every day I grew closer. And he shows me new things and new ways to cope and things of that nature. And I am so grateful because of that and for the things that he's done for me. And the fact that he's listening right now, he knows and he hears and he sees and he cares, you know? Like, seriously. That's it makes me feel so much better to think about stuff like that, you know? And that Philippians verse, that's just so weird how that keeps like repeating itself. Or, well, yeah, that one. But also, I was also thinking, and I thought that was the other one, the do not be dismayed one, but obviously the same um, type of, the same topic. But I'm just saying, you know, like that. I was thinking that was do not be dismayed. But, you know, either way, I'm happy, you know. Like, it all makes sense, though. You know what I mean? It's obviously a sign from Jesus. It's obviously a sign from God from above saying, you know, don't worry about it, you know? Like, you don't need to be concerned about any of it. So, I'm happy. I guess that's today's lesson.